The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Bird's spectacular final casino heist. And now, nations
Found
are
something.
lining up to prosecute
Looks like
Russia,
research
including
reports.
Russia, Germany,
Berlin,
US, and
Shanghai.
Austria.
Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. We can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? Well. And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47. .47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got what we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know. Wow.
Welcome home, Alma, and guest.
It's hard to believe you're all professionals when you keep leaving shit everywhere.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Just sit back and relax. What the? What?
Do a bit of outsourcing. Oh,
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Command. I've heard something weird. Might be Max. I'm gonna go check it out.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important.
Ah, come on!
And without question, the wife and children. Refuse or hesitate. And your family dies. Accept the Your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm coming. So, when are you gonna tell the house about me?
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest. I'm staying here too, you know. Least you could do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
I, didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma, and Sean, too. How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what, I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
And this just in. In downtown London, a man has allegedly plummeted to his death from the headquarters of Dynasty Global, the world's largest internet retailer. While the identity is unconfirmed, several eyewitness tweets claim that the deceased is none other than Rupert Pierce, Dynasty's founder and CEO. We will keep you updated as the story develops. I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News.
Well, that's that. Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Oh, well, suit yourself. I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow. Oh.
Was that Max? Can you go look? Pick him up and bring him back with you if it is. I don't need him tracking God knows what all over the floor again.
Good to see.
Hey, any sign of Max?
No, man. But one of the lads found a bunch of dead sheep down the road. Max strikes again.
Oh well, as long as he's happy.
Get down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
I think I just heard Maxie. Of course, I mean Max. Whatever. Look, I'm gonna go check it out. Okay.
Why would you leave something like this behind?
No, don't do that!
The mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
We're in the back of the truck.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one. Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as
whiter than white.
Jim, it's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
Okay, so this goes to that, and that goes to this. Off.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the just for the grab.
Interesting. You do not appear in my visual index.
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about it.
Don't try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing and just slingshot past him going into the corner. Great racing. There is still... You had no idea the device was in fact a bomb?
None whatsoever. As I mentioned before, they asked me to deliver a package. I thought it was just pyrotechnics. As I understand it, Moses Lee is into that sort of thing.
Interesting story. Want to know what I think? I think you were hired by someone to infiltrate the Kowloon pit. Plant that explosive somewhere.
Man, those mechanics at the Kronstown team have been made. I went by during a pit stop yesterday, and it looks so futuristic in there. Have you been? It's the garage all the way at the end.
Yeah, I went past there earlier today. They wouldn't let me in since I'm not on the team.
Let me just repeat
Twice about getting a job there. I saw that Miller was the head mechanic, arguing fiercely with one of the other mechanics.
Within the time. When the time's up, we have our winner.
You can just feel the tension in the air. Now this is a good, clean family show, folks. Make no mistake. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning. And Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck out there.
Yes, come on, you can beat him. Yes, you can.
Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on. Stay in the race for as long as possible, and then who knows what might happen. Which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Hey, a fellow guard. See you around, man.
Oh, you look at that. There's no holding back out there.
Okay. Think I heard something. Might be a false alarm, but I'll check it out just in case.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up,
What the hell is that doing there?
oh, it looks like the tires are just too cold. You see, that's the problem.
How's he doing?
Judging by the state of the car when they brought it back in, I'd say he's not in great condition.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time during these races. Remember 2 years ago when that driver from Eastern Europe got shot at his bus? Someone had messed with the car.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his group.
Did you know that Sierra Knox herself requested that the road be
Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had a huge embrace for his life. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise, though. Now, I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash, and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't.
You gotta be.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later.
And on.
Tim, it's Grace. You still at the race? I need a replacement right now. Packed up already. What the heck? All right, thanks anyway, buddy. Talk later. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this. Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now! Well done. Everyone still has their fingers, I hope. Good pit stop. Fast, clean, no risk-taking. I like it. Let's hope this is the last push she needs to secure the victory.
We have our winner. You gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles every day. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Oh, what a day for the Global Innovation Race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one. Folks, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
So, did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox?
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So, did Dr.
You,
Sorensen
Miss
manage
Knox
to
is
get
gonna be
Sierra
pissed.
Knox's phone
I did
number?
the pre-race
I heard
checkup
him
on her. Well, let's just say...
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This, don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the
Stay right there, sir. We'll work this out.
Wow, this really hurts.
Did you see him? The guy that jumped me?
Hey, hey, can you do me a favor? Go check if my keys are over there.
Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Go check if my keys are over there. The guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there, but you look pretty tough.
Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
I really don't want to get involved. Got a lot of unpaid traffic tickets, you know? And the guy was definitely weird. Just before the attack, I heard him mumbling something
Now the
about
key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat. And let's drivers need some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing.
Everyone's kind to one another, unless they're communists. The worst party people from New York or Provincetown. They should really
Yes? This is the mechanic. The special component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
And not really.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Oh, boy, don't try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing and just slingshots past him going into the corner. Great racing. There's only a few minutes left, folks. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne.
Mr. Smith, a pleasure. Do you have the trigger?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. Tomorrow's papers will surely just write this off as a terrorist militia attack on some rich corporate CEO. But you and I
Wouldn't you rather be driving?
Now watch this. Leave me. I need to be alone for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Moses Lee and Sierra Knox are neck and neck out there.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra
Here it
Knox
comes.
behind the wheel. Target down. Problem loose. Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Hey, big guy. Get cracking.
All right, everybody out. Stop your dawdling, all right? Everybody out. Let's go.
Berlin. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the militia's attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Nobody knows. We've got it. Nobody knows. It's a secret. Think others
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Hey, mister. Please get out of my face.
Looking
See,
sick.
whatever. As soon as I'm done here and she's ready to hit the road, the money will be rolling in. I just need to find a chauffeur who's who's lucky enough to get the opportunity to drive her.
Oye, ahora me acuerdo. I was the one who told you to sell this place the day you inherited. If you had listened to me, you wouldn't have to come up with all these half-baked schemes. You guys have the tallest Colombian oak tree in the entire world. That's pretty amazing. You must feel so lucky.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's definitely worth the trip. You'll probably want to set aside more time to just soak in the local ambience, though. I mean, don't stress about seeing everything.
Hello there, sir.
Hello, how may I... Gosh darn it.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. I've been, smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together?
I don't...
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing a new method for smuggling Delgado brand cocaine into Europe, baking the substance into souvenirs, coated in a special anti-drug detection paint solution. The dealer has been traveling the globe, testing the method. However, he accidentally broke the souvenir on arrival and needs to mend it before going to see Franco.
Oh no. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. This Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, with taste, not smell. You know?
Yeah, man, that's too bad. I'd still try.
Hey, somebody trying to be funny here or what?
And it's off.
Nice day. Oh yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down, cool? It's just as awkward for me as it is for you. Alright, good job, Hitman. Thank you.
Alright. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the caves below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
Groovy.
It's Carlos. Tell Franco his guest is here.
Alright, come with me. Try not to get lost, okay? Place is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
Interesting to see how many of you backpacking types are willing to bend your morals for a little cash.
I live by my own rules.
I thought you hippie types were only into the softer drugs. I'm surprised to see you working for Franco.
I do what it takes to get what I need.
Looking good, man. You're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Nice one, 47. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork.
Sir, I need you to leave if you have no business inside, okay?
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Central, something's not right here. I'm taking a look. Get lost.
Franco's something of a daredevil, isn't he? Seeing him skating around on that slippery good looking plant.
Not just any plant.
Must be very important to him to live his life like that.
I guess so. He's not one to give up. Raro.
Ay, qué bonito.
you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. He even passed the letter around the basement bar. At the party last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy. So hyper luxurious. He can't even stand to be in her village mind for too long.
Has advanced from pirate to
That's my impression as well. He's still crazy about it.
You need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very gentle with.
Try everything. This, I think I'm gonna give it a shot.
Very sensitive about it. Sounds horrible.
Huh? Shit! Well, it's not a fake, that's for sure. No lo creo.
Yeah, we might have a possible situation. Stay tuned.
Hey, we need some help here. Please get...
I tell you, she went crazy like I've never seen before. The only reason she calmed down was because she ran out of things to throw at him. Not just... There's the fact. And that's the key.
Hey, where you going back then?
No, I'm just going to look for a better signal. I need to check that.
You believe this guy? Hey!
You've come out. Oh, that is so wonderful. Okay, now, wait right here. I'll go find your master. Don't move.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel.
Oh, my little mijo. Come to Papa, it's me. Huh? It's your Papa coming to you, little one. Come on.
Oh, ¿y qué pasó? Can I help you? You're kind of freaking me out.
Oh, my little mijo. Come to Papa, it's me. Huh? It's your Papa coming to you, little one. Come on. Oh, how are you, buddy? I am impressed with your work. Yeah, I honestly thought that I would have to feed you to the hippo, but you pulled it off. Look, I'll wire you your payment as per our agreement. Now, if you'll excuse me, and leave us alone for a little while. I want to spend some time with Mijo by myself. Ah, Mijo. You are a beautiful beast, aren't you? But you know, I think we need to cut down on your protein for a while, huh? Huh? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Si, papi, si.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Guarida! See it? Now things are exploding!
Search every corner, now!
Yeah, loud and clear. Hey, escucha, listen! You need to get out now! Okay, I hear you.
Are we okay? What's up?
Go find out what that was. You okay? Looks like you're running a fever or something. Why?
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us just
Don't mind me.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them.
That is
He wants
Andrea
them to get back
Martinez,
together.
the
She
Delgado
wants them to
cartel
go to
PR
hell.
officer and public
She's
face.
not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Liar.
Miss Martinez, I have this for you.
A letter? Is that Hector's handwriting?
I don't know, miss.
I'd recognize that junked up
Ahora me
scroll
acuerdo.
anywhere.
Have you
I
heard
don't
about
want
David's
anything
new
from that
friend?
bum.
She's apparently a really sweet, wealthy American woman. Also, she's 75. Not that
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh my god. You're kidding.
Great to see somebody doing their job.
Alright, you got me. Do you feel better? Now, I'm putting my heart to line.
You are...
What? Nice.
crystal. Something has been sprayed. Gotta get another look.
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
Ooh, could be. Lucky guy. I wish I could afford one of his pieces.
Ah, his work isn't that impressive. All he really seems to be doing is touch-ups and cover-ups of botched work on that reality TV show of his. Improving on stuff that looks like crap probably isn't too hard, you know?
I think you're wrong. Design work is to die for.
I just think crying out loud, look around you, what do you say? Tell you what, back to the bar and spy on them some more. I'll prove it to you. I'm never gonna find out how so on our own.
What? What? Oh, my head. Oh, shit, did I oversleep? Did the Martinez lady unveil his statue yet?
I didn't see anything.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my god.
Gotta go check the stage. Maybe the others are still there. Thanks, compadre.
One letter.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
So how about Louisa and that Jessica? Doesn't do much imagination, unless of course you have to imagine that.
Fine me.
Status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send. Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom?
got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
I'll show you my bloody driving gloves, you ruffer, okay? I am so bloody quality, I can drive my eyes.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building.
Salesman or
something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into.
I'm pretty sure he's doing other things. He's only here for a few days.
Maybe he's an addict. Like that guy last year. Remember me? The state of his room after they kicked him out was just terrible.
I don't know what, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what he was doing. I told him that. He doesn't care. He should do it.
One of them was killed in a traffic accident or something.
Tested my voice. So many people have told me I have a great voice, and that the camera loves me too. My mother used to say I could have been a model if I wanted.
I'm sorry, but your mother is not
– 47. It looks like someone living in the chawl is using this room as a base of operations of some sort.
In my dream to go on X Factor India, I don't care what anybody says. I'm afraid that I'll change when I become famous, but that's not going to happen. I might have a little less time for everybody.
I tried to go up there to spy on his things, but he was
I can't
already
adjust
there.
the scope right. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Damn it. If I don't get this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
mother always said I had a great singing voice.
It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. This looks complicated, 47. Vanya Shah initially hired the Kashmirian to kill Dawood Rangan, but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a countermove. Now, with the Kashmirian out of the picture, there are 2 open contracts available. Maybe you can eliminate one and call the other to see what happens.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no. That I was up there in the office. One of the guards told me that.
Oi, fucker.
That Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words. Hey, check that out, will you?
Right.
Huh?
Can't we just use knives like back in the day? You know, it was more fun than nobody control.
Oh shit!
just as you said.
Session is over.
I told the guards by the rooftop tanks to turn the water off.
It didn't really help. Be there in a moment. I will be soon back.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. 47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Lord. Something's going down over here. I'll be in touch. If anyone is there, you're in it.
What the hell? Hello. I've got someone on the ground.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. You should get in touch with Vanya Shaw now that her contract on Rangan has been fulfilled. Use one of the nearby payphones to call her. Maybe you can get her to reveal something about the Maelstrom. Well, it looks like there's a power struggle underway in Mumbai. Vanya Shah has contracted a hired killer, the Kashmirian, to eliminate Dawood Rangan. With Rangan now out of the picture, you should be able to pick up that contract and get in touch with Shah through one of the city's payphones. Perhaps it will set off a beneficial chain of events.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is still a colony. Well, that goes without...
Going somewhere, sir? You need a taxi?
I know. What are the odds? But there he was, Gregory Arthur.
I understand that the super rich have money and they can do whatever they want.
Taxi, taxi, let's go, sir.
I'm sure it's him. That? My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the guy after that. That is absolutely him.
The American over by the food stand is the famous Broadway actor, Gregory Arthur. What would he
Who is this? How did you get this number?
The contract on Rangan has been fulfilled.
Very good.
He's wearing a strange outfit.
I will make sure you're widely with the answer.
I'd prefer cash. Maybe we should meet.
No. I have more important things to do. There is now a large power gap in Mumbai, and I need to make arrangements to fill it as soon as possible. The money will be transferred to your Bitcoin account as agreed upon. Thank you for your work.
Well, it looks like your call triggered something inside the Shah compound. She's making another call. One moment, I'll try to patch in. 47? She's talking to the Maelstrom. I'd recognize that voice anywhere. They're meeting up at the small bridge in front of the train yard. Now's your chance. Vanya Shah's meeting with someone. It's the Maelstrom. Now's your chance.
And while the game has not yet been called off, the mongooses are taking one heck of a beating at the hands of their arch rival.
My brother told me the story about the
Obviously,
Maelstrom
this
years
comes
ago.
at terrible
Have you heard? The one with the 3 dragons.
already under tremendous
I'm
pressure
sure you know.
following a string of bad results. Will he survive?
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people
Following the development closely in the coming hours.
talking about how he does nothing for us.
Hey, that's not fair. The rules apply to everyone, you know?
Arre! Wait! He's allowed up there, quick!
How are you?
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares?
Do you buy logo cloth in many special colors?
I don't know. I need the money, but...
California Shah and Rendezvous. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident?
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So, I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a nuisance. Look it. He told me it was overbought.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about that problem. Let the judge sort it out. I want Batty to disappear. Just pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Now, talk later.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Flipping the switch. Off.
conserve energy.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Oh, freaky. jeez, darling, I'm so happy. Huh?
Ah, yes. I just love to clean up other people's mess. And on. Yes!
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
Hi. What? Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. God, I feel sick.
Not the film.
Oh, hell.
This is Nolan Cassidy at Whittleton Creek. What, aren't you the realtor? I've been waiting hours for you.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the row. Finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with 2 easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very familiar.
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. I'll just wait here till you get that door.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope it doesn't set off
this
the alarm
is more
somehow.
like it. This I can use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code, just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes, quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here too. Any idea what the previous owner was using this for?
No idea. Maybe a mausoleum.
That's... No, don't turn it back up!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Nothing at my position.
Search the area. Have to find the perp. Understand.
That Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early.
Right in there where the
Chat with the bird. Spend more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past. You shared the thing on there. quickly over some embers so that it will cook evenly. Then just start
Hey, where are you, Mr. Cassidy? I kinda need this gig, so if you could just show yourself unharmed, it'd be much appreciated.
Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Excuse me, sir, are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very, savoury. But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple. Give every one of those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
And this Blake character, he's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Come over. You can come over anytime you want. Grandma can bake cookies and we can... Yes, we can go to Disneyland as well. Just a little far away. That's good, Shirley. Listen, I gotta run. Love you too. Say hi to your mom and dad. Bye.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still, the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.